sick of these stations only playing the mainstream. Hold up, I got some top shelf radio you could stream. I need that top shelf, it's gotta be top shelf. Nothing less than top shelf. I'm fucking with top shelf, only that top shelf. It's gotta be top shelf. Nothing less than top shelf. I'm fucking with top shelf.
Top Shelf Radio, we here.
Yeah.
We live. I am your host, Doe the Unknown. That's my brother. Tell him who you are.
Who I am, man. Henny Holyfield, live from Las Vegas, man. We out
here. Yes, sir.
Big shit.
And we got a guest. We got a guest today. iLisa is in the house. Say what's up, Lisa.
What's up with y'all? Thank you guys
there
for
she
having
is.
me.
Welcome.
Yeah, man. We gonna sit with her today. We gonna talk about all the things that's going on, how she's working in this music business, how she's helping out artists. Yeah, man. But
she wears.
all the hats she wears, even though she don't got one on right now, but she be wearing hell of them shits.
But my head too big for a hat.
Yes. So Hen, like, how's it been, man? How's it going out there? I know we're getting closer to that time when I don't know.
What time is that, sir?
I don't know what time is that, because when is this episode dropping, dude? Yeah, man. But hey, just how are you doing? How are you doing, Henny? That's what I want to know.
I'm blessed.
Yeah.
Just taking the things as they come, man. Not every day is perfect, but you can make the most out of it. So we just moving forward, man. Trying to stay above water.
Yes, sir.
Stay
above that water. Raising these babies and staying above water.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So look, we got this a segment that I just put together. I think it's pretty funny. I wanna watch it. We're gonna let Lisa react to it too. That way, then we'll come back and we'll talk about it. This is gonna be called people saying stupid things, or people sounding stupid. I think that's what I called it.
I see. So I know you love this shit right here.
Right. This is and this is really what this is me like going through social media and seeing something and just being like, what the fuck is this about? So Eddie, whenever you're ready to pull that
reaction, I know I'm finna feel the same way.
Duh.
You're a musician. But that's why I'm interviewing you today, so I can get to know you.
So I'm a musician.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck that mean? Make magic or something? What is musician?
I think you're confusing that.
Yeah, I'm not no musician. I make music. And that's not all I do. I make music, I act. I'm a TV star too, a young mogul.
Just really quick, I think you're confusing.
I'm not confusing nothing because you don't know. You thought that all I was a magician or whatever the fuck you said.
See, that's what I think you think I said. No, I said musician, not magician.
I don't think, baby. I don't think. What is that? That's ghetto. I don't think. I know.
So you
think.
I didn't say magician, Suki. I said musician. And I think you are a musician.
No, baby, I do music.
So you just really quick, for the record, could you say you don't think you're a musician?
I'm not none of that.
But then after that, you just said I do music.
Yeah, I do music.
So in other words, you're a musician.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Man, that's people sounding stupid.
You know what's crazy?
We know she's slow.
I seen that shit, and I was just like, that's like some people just so slow it make your head hurt trying to have a conversation with them.
Right, man. What's crazy to me is that she's doubling down by saying, "No, I make music."
Right. But then when she said she was a magician, that's why I was like, okay. Yeah. She didn't say nothing about being a magician. She said a musician.
Right, man.
But I know her slow mind was thinking like, oh, I don't play an instrument, but you are considered a musician.
But she went on to say, I don't think.
Right. She says I don't think that's ghetto. I don't think.
No. Okay. She said, and she kept saying, I don't think. What the fuck is that? I
don't think. I know.
Nothing going on inside your brain.
But and then she tried to big stunt and be like, no, I'm a mogul. I'm this. I hate when people do stuff like that and then sound stupid. And the crazy part is she's paid.
Yeah.
Too, and we over here doing this by ourselves.
Right.
That's y'all fault. I'm gonna say that right now. Y'all making people like that famous.
Make it famous. Yeah.
Right. Whoever listening to her, whoever slap her music, you're the problem.
Right. So what do you think about that? What's your take on it?
She's just slow. It's sad. Like the younger generation, I'll tell my age. I'm about to be 37 this year, and it's just super sad how slow this younger generation is.
Right.
It's just like it just doesn't make any sense. I don't think they're reading or
and
they're so in tune with social media. They don't want to know. And they think they're right. That's the thing. They're like, you lived on this earth for 40, whatever, 50 plus years, but you don't know nothing. I know everything, and I'm been here for like 18.
It's
19,
cool to
years.
not give a fuck. Everything's a drag.
Yeah,
everything. Like we're talking about doing a bit about like old head rappers versus new head rappers, right? And the new rappers are all just like none of them care about being there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And like the old rappers really care, but they care too much.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And all the young cats is like, we just here. I bought a bag and ashes on my shirt, and you had a mag, and I don't even. I'm out.
Right.
And then all their homies be like, that's fire. That's fire. Like your homies is lying to you.
Right.
Yeah,
exactly.
Your people's lying to you.
Listen, that's why when they perform, but they on stage, none of their people know the words because it's trash.
Right. And this is coming.
People
look,
on stage don't know your words.
And this is coming from somebody who knows what she's talking about. That she throws a lot of shows, and she sees a lot of y'all come up there and rap over the top of your shit.
Yep.
Cut it out.
I remember I got almost, I know people hate when I say this, but I almost got crucified for talking about a very, very popular artist out here because I said it's a shame that he's performing behind his music. Somebody needs to tell him. And people were looking at it as hate. And I'm like, I want to see better for him. I don't care that I'm from Metal Gear, stuff like that. Like, I want to see this man, get further than what he already has gone. But performing behind your tracks and not having no stage presence, it ain't going to get you far. You know what I mean?
There has been legends that I've looked up to my whole life. And I did a show with them.
Yeah.
And trash.
Same.
After that, I lost all respect.
I've paid headliners that are legends, like you said, and it's just like when they went on stage, forget their words, or it's chaotic.
Forget their word, or do the same song over, or like dance the whole time through the song. Like it's one thing. Like I could see like you're a huge artist, and like the whole stadium is singing your shit.
Right.
Then let them sing it. You know what I'm saying? But like, nah, I don't want to see you karaoke. You know what I'm saying?
They forgot they words. Like, hey, sing my song.
Yeah.
You don't know it.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here, man.
I'm no longer a fan of that man. We ain't gonna put him on blast on this radio show right here. But the performance was trash, nigga.
There's a couple that I am. And I don't know, like that. I know Henn's the same way. That's just something I always took more serious was the live performance.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like
I never got the opportunity to do that shit. Like
I would get laughed at.
You don't do that. What is this fucking rapping over your shit, nigga? You better know your word. Are you not like
what's crazy is I know artists like nowadays, younger cats and stuff, and they do that, and I will say to them every time, like, why you rapping on top of your lyrics?
Right.
Oh, what you mean? Like, I don't want to hear you karaoke. I want to hear you spit.
Exactly.
I want to hear you do it.
Artists holler at me and be like, damn, why you had to come in here and rap with no words like that? You know what I'm saying? Now I feel like, I should be.
What do you mean?
You should
be.
And that just goes to show you know better.
You should be doing that.
You know proper etiquette. You just have to do. Being lazy for
fuck.
sure. Yep.
So before we go too far, let's introduce Lisa really because we already got all into the conversation and shit.
Make sure you let her know about that jar too, sir, before we get.
Yes. Okay. So look, I don't know if you've ever been here before. This is the Big Low Jar, okay? So this is anytime you're downplaying yourself, you're like, I got a little show, I have a little company. That's hate, kind of, like when people say it to you like that. So Henny is a Nazi about it. and any form of little at all is not allowed, okay? So the word little is, I'm just
take it out.
It doesn't matter if you were sitting in a little chair, say a small chair.
Miniature and tiny.
A midget chair.
We had Rock the Crowd in here, and he was like, I ain't never gonna say it, and he was like little, like damn. And I be trying to give people passes because when it originally started, I filled that fucking thing up. Like because I'd be modest, right? Every time I'm talking about myself, I'd be like, oh, I got this little something. You know what I'm saying? And like this fool right here was the main one to get me like, nah, Doe, there ain't nothing little about it. You doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. The reality of the situation is we as people should not be downplaying our shit, nobody else's shit. We need to big up it. You know what I'm saying? Everything big.
Very true.
So tell them about who you are, what you do.
So my name is Lisa, like they said before. I've been doing promotion, marketing, branding, shows since 2009. Prior to that, I guess I got to go a little bit back. I got to go a little bit back on my upbringing because the reason why I'm so heavy into music is because I'm a musician. I play the drums. Me and my siblings grew up singing in a church. And that kind of got, you know, my love for music. You listen to a lot of jazz growing up, R&B, gospel. That's still my favorite genres till this day. Yeah. Even though I do with a lot of rappers, you'd be surprised. Like, people that know me know, like, I'm huge when it comes to lyricism. I'm huge when it comes to, like, singing, runs, all that, like harmonizing, all that crap. So, make a long story short, from there, it was my freshman year at Valley High School when my church decided to do, like, a big concert. It was with Mary. And so we were actually hands-on because I was a part of the youth council. And so we were hands-on with everything. And me seeing how a show or a concert goes, that's what really kind of pushed me to really do what I currently do now. Right. And then a little bit fast forward to my senior year, I did this VSU Showdown, which was like a dance stomp competition, kind of like You Got Served, at Valley High School in 2004. And it ended up being super big.
You said it was popping?
Oh yeah, it was popping. 2,000 people.
They was out there popping?
Oh, they was doing everything. They was, because that's back when Sierra, you know, they had Federation had what was that song called? Hyphy? Yeah, Hyphy. And they actually, like, I don't know how that music got to Valley, but they used to play it all the time at lunchtime up there. So like, we were all huge Federation fans. So like I said, I thought that it would be a small event. It ended up being 2,000 people once I got back after collecting the prizes with my mom, you know, because we wanted to give away a lot of stuff. So make a long story short, the first place won $1,000, second place $500. We ended up giving money to Hurricane Katrina, as well as giving donations to people that needed money for scholarships, or was like, you know, needed a little bit of money to pay their college tuition, SAT, stuff like that. College applications, we were able to give money to the students in that program for like 2 or 3 years. And so I didn't make any of the money from it personally, but we raised $10,000. And when I saw that, I was like, oh, it's over with.
So that's crazy, because one of my questions was about your first showcase and how successful it was, or the opposite, you know what I'm saying? And it sounds like that motherfucker was a hit, you know what I'm saying?
We wrote out a list of questions, and we're gonna try to go, because I be stepping on Henny's toes sometimes because I'm here with you. You know what I'm saying? So let's get to the questions, and Henny, you first, my friend.
There we go. Respect, man. I appreciate it. Let's talk about, okay, so you do a whole bunch of different things. Let's talk about your favorite aspect of you know, what you do, you know, whether it be marketing, promoting, whatever it is. What do you enjoy the most?
Well, I actually failed to mention the thing I enjoy the most, which is Kicks for Kids shoe drive.
Right, and that's what I figured it was.
So I came up with that in 2020 on Facebook, just asking people, you know, what they thought about it. And me thinking that I needed to be rich to make something like that possible. A lot of people I went to school with, because they've been to club events and parties that I've thrown over the years, they were like, you could do it and we'll help you out. So ended up connecting with my brother Dale, my homegirl Tanisha, a few other like small businesses out in Sacramento, came together, contacted Foot Locker. Actually, we were going in there buying heck of shoes. So they like, what are y'all doing? And so my bro had a store at that time in Arden Mall, so they came and talked to him. Ended up donating like 200 plus shoes to us for the first drive. Overall, I want to say we had about 350 pair of shoes, and then from there we just started doing like crazy. So we're working on our 13th one.
Come on.
June 29th. Yep.
Nice. That's awesome.
So
okay, you waiting for the cue?
I wasn't gonna say that until
my turn. On it now. I feel like you don't be over talking. It's all good. I just want my turn.
Okay, so who inspires you as an entrepreneur, as what you're doing? Where do you draw inspiration from?
Now, does it have to be somebody that's like
any wherever you get inspiration from?
My children.
Your children?
Yeah. My baby. So
let's talk some more on that.
So my bonus daughter Leah, she's 16, going on 17 this year.
Bonus daughter, I like that.
Yeah, and then
I got bonus kids.
And then my baby, my oldest baby, she's Lanisa. She's 5, going on 6 this year. My son is 3, going on 4. And so they're the reason, you know, I keep doing what I'm doing. They're inspired by what me and their dad do. So you know,
give them a good future.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Okay,
that's what's up. I can't stand you. All right. What are the challenges of being a female entrepreneur?
There's a lot of challenges being a female entrepreneur, but I would say like the biggest thing is it's just you have to get to the point to where you understand that it's just not going to be fair. So just deal with it, or either get out of this game. You know what I'm saying? I've come to that conclusion after what I'm celebrating 14 years, 15 years my business this year, 14 years with the shows. And I've literally come to that conclusion within the past year or two. Like, just get over it. Like, stop crying about how a venue will charge you but not charge a man you know, to do an event there.
So you get shit like that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, or like, say, for instance, a recent situation, I won't name the venue, but was doing shows up there, and then they told me the bar wasn't doing well. Well, this is confusing because every show I ask the bartender, hey, how did it go? I'm actually watching too. Who's going to the bar? How many drinks they're buying? My people are there. They at least buy $1,000 worth of drinks. Right. So it's just like, you know, not adding up. And then when I'm asking, hey, can I see the numbers so that I can see where I'm at and you let me know where I need to be? Because I'm already paying you a rental. Yeah,
professionally, business-wise,
you want me to get, you know, guarantee a bar minimum, but you're not telling me what the minimum needs to be.
Right.
And then I'm actually, hey, can I see the paperwork so that even if I go to another venue, I know where my bar is at. So if this venue requests a bar guarantee,
and that's something you can put on your ride or whatever. Yeah.
And so it's just like, but I wasn't given that information after doing something at this venue for 5 years. And so it got to the point where it's like, you know what, I feel like they just didn't want what was going on anymore. Right. They just, that's all they had to say. Right. I don't take it personal. The old me would have, but now it's just like, you know what, I get it. Obviously something's not right with what they're telling me, so just keep doing what I'm doing. Like, don't let it discourage me.
I know, because I'm from Fairfield. When I first started coming down to do shows, it was Rock the Mic.
Yeah.
Yo shit. Like the first, I want to say the first 2 or 3 showcases I did out in Sacramento was Yo shit.
Yep, I remember.
Yeah.
Yep.
Me and my man 300, he was my manager back then. He found you on like Facebook or something like that, and then we was like, yo, because that's what I was trying to get out. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, you still doing it. We just did last summer. We just did. The West Coast Love Tour over there too. So yeah, man. So it's full circle. But let's get into this music. Okay. So we got a song by Drew Scott.
Yep.
The song is called Grown. Anything you want to say about this before we play it?
It's just about how being a grown up is kind of like a scam. That's how he describes
and this is an artist that works with you?
This is my brother. So
this is your brother. Okay.
Yeah, my second oldest brother. He's a songwriter, producer. I don't know if you remember back then when we were working with Don Richard and Big Rich and all that type of stuff.
Oh yeah, Big Rich.
Yeah, so my brother actually wrote all of Don Richard's records when she was going solo, like the first 3. And so, like I said, he just writes for tons of people. He has this one record out, Psycho by Red Velvet, which is a Korean group. Okay. And so that's like almost at 1 billion streams stuff. So he's crazy with his pen.
That's crazy. That's memories too, because that's how I met Big Rich, is through your shit too.
Yeah. So he's crazy with his pen game, and so you know he decided after he started not working with Don, he started like doing his own music, dropping it. And so this is one of his recent songs, and you know, like I said, just talking about how he grew up and how you know he understands where our parents were coming from,
right,
you know, all the long stuff.
All right, Eddie, you ready? Right. You gonna let that thing play? Let's go. Run it back. This is Top Shelf Radio. This is an exclusive. Drew Scott. This is Grown. You tapped in. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, you don't know what you lost till you're grown. You're grown. Yeah, I remember when we were kids. I couldn't wait to get up out my mama's crib. Didn't know that life is a bitch, full of growing pains, making minimum wage. It's a game, yeah. Break it down, wait a minute. There's gotta be more to life. People breaking down past the limit. It's a wonder how we survive. Everything is complicated, with everyone's opinion and advice. Some fake till they make it, but I learned to enjoy the ride. This grown shit, it's nothing but a scam, made it. If I pay 1 more month of rent, I need to speak to upper management. Yeah, this grown shit, can never get ahead of it. I should've read the fine print. I didn't ask to be born in this. Damn, this grown shit.
Hey, Big Drewski, what's going on, man? Just calling to see how things are going. Hopefully everything's going all right. Take care. Love you. You got some time. Just give a shout back.
Thought my folks would last forever. They split up when I was 7. If I knew about love back then like now, I would've given moms less pressure. Life comes at full speed and knocks you down until you're 6 feet under. You can level up or level down, but we ain't getting younger. You're gonna have break it down. Wait a minute, there's gotta be more to life. People breaking down past the limit. It's a wonder how we survive. Everything is complicated with everyone's opinion and advice. Some think till they make it, but I learn to enjoy the ride. This grown shit, it's nothing but a scam, made it. Oh, it's a scam, ain't it? If I take 1 more month of what the hell should we need to speak to upper management? Yeah, this grown shit, you never get ahead of it. Should've read the fine print. How did I know? Didn't ask to be born. Damn, this grown shit. No, you don't know why you lost till you're grown. Don't know what you know when you're grown.
Top Shelf Radio, we back. We here with iLisa. You know what I'm saying? That was Grown. That was by Drew Scott. That's a dope joint. That's a dope record.
Yes, indeed.
I do like it talks about like the being grown is like a fucking scam. Like being grown, like I don't want to be grown no more. This is some bullshit. So I like that.
We can turn back the hands of time.
Right, when I was younger, I was begging to be in.
I ain't gonna lie, because I listened to it today on my way home from work, and I was sitting there, and my car don't got no air conditioning. Right, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like kind of in my mood, like I'm hella mad, just like the place. I'm like, he's right. Like, you know, you listen to something, you're like this motherfucker talking that shit right now.
He's talking to me right now.
Yeah, and the production of it, the vocals was dope too, man. That's your blood brother. That's actual brother. Oh yeah, that's dope.
All right,
Yep.
All right, so let's keep going. So let me ask you one of these questions. Yeah. Okay. What local artists have your attention right now? Who do you think is popping? Who you listening to right now? This local. Damn, why you say it like that? Local.
Because it's not that. It's just that. How can I put it?
The politics.
You not listening to local artists?
Because remember how I said like I jazz, R&B,
right,
and gospel.
Okay,
so like literally since I've been older, okay, you know what? Actually, I will put one group out there. Anthem Nights. So they're called Anthem Music Collection.
Okay.
So I started peeping their events in October of last year, and what it is, it's like a gospel trap event.
Okay.
And so pretty much like, you know, a lot of people nowadays, it's like, oh, I don't want to step into the church. It's too many politics. It's too traditional or whatever. But this is a place where young folks come. And like when I witnessed it, it's like you got kids from like 2 years old to, you know, the oldest person maybe like 60 or something. You get what I'm saying? People just dancing, turning up as if they're in a club, but it's at like a worship event. Dope. And so it's at 6 o'clock or whatever, usually like twice a month on a Sunday. But Brandon P, he used to actually be a producer out here for like Darion, also LE, and a few other people from the North area. So he's a whole producer. And so, like I said, that's one group that I like started peeping back in October. I kept telling people they're gonna blow, and now they're touring right now. They're about to go to Chicago, Atlanta, stuff like that. So I would say that's kind of who I've been kind of like locked into because I'm getting older now. You know, trying to make sure my kids listen to the right music. But locally, I mean, there's a ton of people. Pretty much everybody that I work with or anybody that I post on my website, whether it be like Henny, whether it be Tori.
You be jamming Henny? Okay.
Look, you gotta look on my website. And sometimes I'm not able to reach out to people and tell them like, hey, like I put you on my website, but like even that record that you did about your grandma, like that touched me because my grandma has dementia, and I'm not able to like she got dementia when I was a senior in high school. So I wasn't able to like pick up on a lot of stuff, how she cooked, her recipes and stuff like that. So like that touched my heart that you made a song about her like still being here. Thankful. And it reminded me like, hey, she is still here.
And she's on here. She's on the live feed right now.
Grandma, man.
She's on the live feed right now. Virgo Glow, say what's up to her. She's always there. She tunes out when we do the raunchy stuff. But Granny here, man.
See, that's a real support right there. And that's how my grandma was. Like she was, you know, like our second mom or whatever. So you know, I love that record. And like I said, just artists putting out like some dope stuff that actually like is sticks with him. Of course, you know, Zaya Bell, Jordan Calais, you know, they're my people. Who else? I really can't think of anybody off the top of my head. Mr. Lewis.
Okay, Mr. Lewis is dope. Yeah, we interviewed him last when we used to do Top Show before.
Right. Who else?
I got a record with him.
Oh my gosh, what is his name? Jay Kent, he's pretty dope. I like his sound or whatever. FTA Bam, I think he moved out to LA, but he's from Sacramento. He's really good too. So people that got that different type of sound, that's what I'm looking for. That hood stuff, I'm just like,
right.
Now, do you ever feel like you gotta just turn the rap music off, being that you book so many rappers? I know you say you listen to jazz, gospel, R&B, but do you have your days where it's just like, I don't want to hear it unless I'm doing a show? You know what I'm saying? Like, turn all that shit off and let me soak in some of this soul, some of this.
Yes, and that's how it is now because I've been doing it for so long. It's like I don't really want to hear that, so that's why it's like it's not that there's not talent out here. It's just I've been listening to it.
I got my days too.
Right.
That shit got to go off.
So
I listen to R&B more than I listen to rap. For sure.
Me too. Like I listen to like Devin Morrison and Kenyon Dixon.
That new Friday. You listen to that new Friday?
Say that again.
The Friday, that Cat Friday. The dude that did the song with God did. I know God did.
Oh, see, I didn't.
Jay-Z.
Okay, that one.
And Khaled.
I gotta check him out.
Oh, he's dope.
He's on Mozzie's new album.
Okay, I'm gonna definitely have to check that out.
He's dope. And he's like I don't know if he's like, I don't know where he's from, but he has like kind of accent or something like that too. But he's raw. Like to me, what I like about him is that his runs and the vocal progressions that he does are different than like you've ever heard. Like it's like that's why I liked Ryan Leslie like back in the day because he did some shit that was like out of nowhere, right? This dude's like that, like even like that. I know God did, but the way he don't sing like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I like about it.
That guy actually reminds me of Holyfield, who's actually like a gospel rapper type singer type. So
Teddy Swims is dope too. Hell yeah.
Yeah. That's where I'm at. I'll throw that album on and won't need to listen to nothing else for a little while.
Yeah.
Right. I know people be laughing at me because I be sitting there like gospel records and stuff all day. They're like, you sit there, they're like, oh, this is actually gospel rap, or I'm like, yeah, it's like.
We said that like one of the biggest influences on my shit is I love that gospel sound. Like I have a couple joints that start out with like
chorus in the background
and like I love soulful music. Like you know what I mean. Like even with whenever I've always done albums, I've always had like that story type song, but I always had that soulful something like that. Like it's just shit that grabs my heart and makes, like you said, makes you want to listen to it, or makes me think about something different.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? Feels too, man. Music that you ain't just listening to. I want to feel your shit. I want my arms to bump up. You know what I mean?
Right. I want something to inspire me that I'm listening. There's too much negative stuff on the internet and all that type of stuff like that. So that's why I'm like, cut that out. You know what I mean? Because that brings negative energy.
Because like I'll get to the point, like, because I will be at work and the dudes will be playing music and stuff, and I'll get to the point I'm just like, God, another song like this, like, and it's like I feel like I'm a rapper, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like, damn, I'm like selling out but it's like, I'm tired of hearing this shit.
We ain't.
So tired of hearing this shit.
It's repetitive, especially when
all you motherfuckers sound the same.
It'd be funny because I be making fun of the heck of people at home. I just be freestyling, acting like some rappers not here. Some rappers that hop on stage. My fiance, he be like, "You're finished." We both like
the people that crack me up the most are the ones that get on stage and it's like they're like their first time, but they have like 20 dudes with them. And they have a bottle of Hennessy, and they're trying to smoke blunts, and they know, and it shit would be live if all the people were in front of the stage, but all the people are on stage, and there's 2 people in the crowd, just like.
And I try to tell a lot of people that,
and like, 3 of them got their phones out.
Right.
I be trying to help out artists, so it's like all those 20 people that are on stage that don't know your words, they should be down on the floor. Right. You're the star. Right. Have them recording you because then it looks like there's nobody here to support you.
You're up on stage doing what? Just trying to look cool. You don't know none of the words. Or like you see the people that have the hype man that doesn't know any of the words either.
Yes.
He's just like, sad. Or he's like saying the last word or whatever dude says.
Trying to let his homie catch his breath because they didn't practice. That's another thing. Not practicing your set.
Right.
I mean, I remember back in the day, like the first or second wave of artists that I worked with, we had a lot of rehearsals. And, you know, you could tell the difference. And now artists just think they could just hop on stage and do whatever. I be watching people, they almost have an asthma attack.
The whole West Coast Love Tour, we rehearsed that. We had practice shows. We had everything, so that by the time that we got to we'd already done a bunch of shows, so it's easy for us to like even I think we had to shorten the set down a little bit.
Yeah,
because we had like an hour. We had to shorten it down, and we were even. That was one of our best shows. Like as far as our performance,
it was like boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean?
Because we were everybody knew when it was coming. Everybody knew how to like already like when Doe's gonna run out of breath on this line that he's gonna go too crazy on, or you know what I'm saying. So
and just to support seeing you guys, like it kind of reminded me of another group I had. prior, like a few months ago, before you guys, Marcus and Bricks is King. Those are two other artists too that I rock with.
I fuck with Bricks
from Sacramento. Been rocking with Marcus for a very, very long time. Back when he was, it was like Doe had him. Who else? C Plus, Lady Remedy. It was a few of them that were all in that whole camp. So yeah, Marcus and Bricks. Yeah, like I said, they had that same energy to where like they were kind of you know, pitching off of each other, and it was kind of like everybody's sets were kind of mixed in. So it was really, really dope.
Yeah, that was a. I think that was
a new experience for us.
Things.
I really enjoyed that aspect of it.
Definitely.
So we talk about things that we don't enjoy. Come on, bro.
He's like,
dead face.
Let's put out some of your pet peeves. We've talked about the people rapping over their music. We've talked about people not rehearsing, but I think that anybody that tunes in should be able to hear these things and know things that, you know, especially when approaching you, things not to do, things that get on your nerves. So let's go three pet peeves that artists do that you wish they didn't.
Gotta shorten it down to 3. No.
As many as you feel like you want to tell them, but I mean, just definitely things that irritate you.
Just not being professional. Outside of me not having respect for the other artists, as well as spectators, as well as the staff of the venue. That's my number 1 pet peeve, because I treat it like, you know, whatever venue I use is like it's my home. Like the staff, I consider it my family. You know what I'm saying? So you know, sometimes people come in and they think they can just do whatever, and then or be like Lisa says so. Like, no, don't ever. And that's number 2 probably. Don't ever use my name. And you're lying on me. You know what I mean? Like Lisa didn't say nothing. I have contracts for everything that I do. So I hate when somebody knows like how I'm running something, and then they try to, you know, do their own little thing, whether it be sneaking in a bottle, knowing that, come on now, the place is selling alcohol.
Right.
I'm not even sneaking in the alcohol, and I'm a promoter. You get what I'm saying? So, also, I would say just acting like they're bigger than what they really are when they're contacting me to get exposure or a show. I don't like that. Because it's like, you know, I didn't contact you, you contacted me.
Right.
And so how dare you be like, oh, well, F you,
charging. Same thing with the radio show. Like, if I'm contacting you, then
we got you.
I never heard of you. You contacting me, and then you have a problem with my fee.
Right.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? None of this is.
Y'all know who I am.
We pay for all this. You know what I'm saying? I remember I was doing a show, and I had to pay for everything myself, the venue, the DJ, everything. So I reached out to people. I said, yo, it's a buy-in. You want to get on? It's $50. All that's going to help me pay for the DJ. Blah blah blah.
Yes.
And that's low end.
This dude tried to get on my line about it and like make all these posts about me that I was some scammer. Yeah. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Trust me, I've had that before too. It'd be like, because people, what it is a lot of people try to count your pockets, not knowing what's going on. Right. So like, say for instance, I could have 15 artists on the bill, but you know, it could only be 10 that may have paid, and I had to hustle the other 5 to get on, whether it be ticket sales or just even offering them that time, because I have that 4 hours to do whatever I want to do. Right. That's what I'm paying for. So yeah.
It's fucking stupid.
Yeah, that irritates me.
That annoys the hell out of me because and like that they get offended by, like, bro, you, or like even people hit me up, yo, can I get a feature, dog? You want to do a feature? I'll get you on the track. Okay, cool. Here's my price. Oh, what? You don't want to hear the track first? I said, it ain't got nothing to do with that. Right. I said, if you pay the money, I know the track's happening. How many times I wrote verses, dope ass verses, because I always write my most fire for features. I don't know why. Right? Write a verse, send it off. They never put it out.
Shit don't go out, or you hear the rest of the song and it's not not up to par.
And that's the thing, like you said, when you give somebody something for free, or like you know, they didn't have to work for it, they really don't like care. You know what I mean? Yeah.
To me, if you pay that fee, that means you're serious. Like, come on. So, like, if you have a problem with it, you're not serious.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not out here ripping heads off.
Exactly.
At all. You know what I'm saying? I'm undercharging.
Success stories, you get what I'm saying? You know what are you skeptical against? If you hit me anyway, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm doing.
You fuck with me, you know what I'm capable of. You know the kind of energy I'm gonna bring to the record. Don't, you know what I'm saying? And especially, come on, between Doe and I, like the fee is low. You know what I'm saying?
Right, we just trying to pay rent. Like, I got landlords that are crazy. Yeah. Our landlords are nuts, okay? They always smack me around, fucking cause problems. Henny don't never got to deal with them. I got to deal with them. One's an ex-pimp. He's trying to get my girl all the time. It's ridiculous.
And see, so that's why, like you said, even the fee, like that's one of my pet peeves too, is people complaining about the fee. And it's like, you don't know what I have to pay to make this happen.
I have to get this venue. I have to pay for security.
All the money that you put in to build it up to the point it's at now.
Right. And I'm sure, I know some of the venues that you rock, I'm sure some of them want insurance policies and all this other shit. And nobody thinks about that. You know what I'm saying? Like
security, the DJ, yes, that's my fiance, but he has to be paid, compensated. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's because he could have another gig that he's being pulled from because he has to help me out. So, you know, a lot of people don't understand all the expenses, and like I said, they're just so quick to count your pockets. Right. And then the last one, because I know we got to keep it short, my last pet peeve is when people that know what all I've done for the scene, how much I care for it, and just the whole Northern California music scene, that when I post something, they think I'm criticizing when I say artist. And I'm like, you know, some artists, I never say all. Right. And then so they'll get on my post and start crying about what I said. And I'm like, but I never see you comment on anything else I say. My Kicks for Kids drive.
So you'd be like, artists don't do X, Y, Z. And
right. Like a nerve.
Oh, it's because they feel guilty about something.
Yeah, they feel guilty. They get in their feelings.
If the shoe fit.
Yeah, because so I try to like stay away from that now, because like I said, too many people are just like, oh, people think that whoopty whoop whoop, or they said this, and I'm like, listen, I'm just here to be real. That's the problem. Too many people have been lying to these artists. Right. You need to step your game up. You know what I'm saying? Because I see something in you, but step your game up. Right. And so you should want that. You know, a lot of us didn't have that doing what we do, or even for me, like I didn't have nobody telling me step my game up, or you need to do this, you need to do that better. I just had like my family and friends around me that were like looking at what I'm doing and like, maybe you should do this. And even then I was like, nah, y'all don't know what I'm doing. Like y'all not in this field, but they were looking out for my best interest.
Right.
You need people like that around you. And if you can't take constructive criticism, feedback, then you shouldn't be in this.
Exactly.
For reals. I mean, we're all a little sensitive, but at the same time, like if it's
the way to go about it. Don't tear me down. You know what I mean? But at the same time,
there's a difference between a hater and then somebody that's giving you criticism.
Right,
you know
for sure.
Right.
And then know how to separate it, because like you said, a lot of times we think it's hate, and it's not hate. It's really people like that can see from something that we can't see, because we're not always looking in the mirror. But they're kind of looking at us and the whole totality, and like, I can see where this ain't going right. You might want to switch that. So you know, you got to pros with the cons. You know what to take in and throw out.
So let's get into the next track, Hen, and then we'll come back and talk some more.
Okay, well we got Tory T. The name of this record is Built Different. You want to speak on that a little bit, Lisa?
So Tory T, that's my little bro, not my blood brother.
But you're what? You're what?
Huh?
What kind of bro?
Well, because he's younger than me.
Hey, what we say about that?
No, see, you'd be taking it to the end of the moon somewhere.
Now I'm taking. Hold on.
The younger brother, like his
she said little bro. She said little. You said no littles. You yell at me if I let people say littles, and now
she get a pass for that.
I can't win. I can't win. I can't win.
You can't win.
I can't win for losing.
No, this is bullshit.
You really yell at me about every little. That's the only reason I said anything. I wouldn't even said nothing.
He's like, hold on.
This motherfucker, man. Go ahead. My bad.
That's my bro though. I've been working with him since we were like 10 years old, because like I said, my brother was doing music with him, Kariga Bailey, Jonathan Famous. They all had like a little collective group. I said little, so I owe you.
She did that.
Oh, there it is. The little collective group.
Okay. So the fellas, and so the fellas, and so Kariga and Tory, I really love how they like came with their delivery all the time. So since then, I always like, any music y'all put out, I got y'all. So literally since then, you know, I've been supporting his music. And so this is one of his newest records. He'll be dropping something else at the end of this month, but yeah.
So this is Tory T, Built Different. This is a Top Shelf Radio exclusive. When we come back, we're going to play live from the streets, man. You tuned in to Top Shelf Radio. We here with iLisa. Let's go. Eddie, play that thing.
Who the fuck is a wick?
I ain't one of them, I was built different. I just took a loss, but I'm still winning. I stay dipped, I look like a meal ticket. They don't like it, but they know they gotta deal with it. I just catch flights, baby, I don't catch feelings. Heavy on the grind, mind focused on a million. Can't waste time, cause that shit just ain't appealing. Niggas want me to fall, they better keep wishing. Niggas want me to fall, they better keep wishing. I don't pay no mind to that line and that sneak dissing. I got the blower on me if they wanna keep tripping. Every piece on my tee is gonna keep glistening. When it comes to these I'ma keep flipping. When it comes to these foreigns, I'ma keep whipping. I got a P mouthpiece, I just speak different. If I'm in VIP, I'm with 3 bitches. I don't fuck with broke niggas cause I can't relate. Ask about me since a youngin', I've been getting paid. Caught the plug and I told them it was worth the wait. Clientele calling, but I tell them that they gotta wait. If you know me, I'ma sell it down to the shade. I was hungry, nigga, now I got a full plate. Now I'm going back for seconds and I just ate. Like Ben Simmons, bitch, I don't play. I've been busting jugs, nigga, for the whole day. I've been OT, I ran it up in 4 states. I'm ahead of my time, these niggas so late. And if you ask about me, this is what they gon' say. I ain't one of them, I was built different. I just took a loss, but I'm still winning. I stay dipped, I look like a meal ticket. They don't like it, but they know they gotta deal with it. I just catch flights, baby, I don't catch feelings. Heavy on the grind, mind focused on a million. Can't waste time, cause that shit just ain't appealing. Niggas want me to fall, they better keep wishing. Niggas want me to fall, but that won't happen. Treat these niggas like my sons and I'm Joe Jackson. Rap niggas act like hoes and they throw tantrums. Cause I'm out here doing shit these niggas can't fathom. They been rapping for years but ain't got no traction. Niggas act like they ball but they just capping. You know the boys stay sharp but I'm no Shannon. When you see me I'm dripped down in high fashion. Niggas took me for a joke but I ain't amused. Now they say they wanna link but I'm unenthused. Never played it by the book, I always broke the rules. Man, this shit ain't for free, y'all got a pay-per-view. I'm still standing on business, nigga, ain't nothing new. Yeah, I'm feeling like Q, they say I got the juice. Yeah, I'm back in full effect, they done let me loose. Call me Paul Pierce, nigga, cause I been the truth. Why I try to deny it, homie, it's no dispute. That's why every time they see me, man, they gon' salute. Y'all can have the clout, homie, I just want the loot. Real niggas never fold, I'm the living proof. Bitch.
Bam, 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 bam. Top Shelf Radio, we back. We here with iLisa. That was Tory T, Built Different.
Built different. I fuck with it.
You know what I'm saying? Cause he built different. Cause y'all need to be built different. Cause y'all built like some little frail ass fucking lip syncers.
Talk about it.
So we got a segment that we do, and it's called Live from the Streets. Okay. And what this is we go out in the streets, we interview random people, we ask them some questions, and then we get a guest in the studio to kind of go question for guests, see who gets the most.
Okay. Test your knowledge, basic knowledge.
So, what's the name of the person you interviewed? Do you remember him?
Ray Bandicus.
Ray Bandicus. Okay, Ray and Lisa.
He sound like he active.
All right. So what we're gonna do is
from a rapper's name.
Right, Ray Bandicus sound real active.
I am gonna play the video to you on my phone, but they're gonna see it, the video on the screen. And then we'll go question for questions.
Okay.
So we ready?
Yo, it's your boy Henny Holyfield representing Top Shelf Radio, and we live from the streets of Las Vegas. I'm outside, you know what I'm saying, asking people different questions, seeing if they could come up with the answers to them. So we're going to go ahead and start with this brother right here. What's your name, brother?
Ray Bandicus.
That's right, okay, Ray Bandicus. We're going to see if you can answer these questions. You think you can?
Yeah, ain't none.
All right, check this out. Question number 1. Complete the name of Kendrick Lamar's album, To Pimp a Blank. A, Ride. B, Simp. C, Butterfly. D, Bitch.
Butterfly.
Butterfly. She said
no brainer.
She said Butterfly.
Look, I know that one.
All right, let's see what your competition said.
I ain't gonna lie, that's one album I did not listen to.
Got multiple choice.
I would say The Pimp a Butterfly, because that sounds like some different shit to hear probably say.
There it is. That's the correct answer right there.
Like some shit he would say.
All right, next one.
Question number 2.
Good shit. All right. Question number 2. Which cartoon character lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob.
She got it. SpongeBob. Let's see what he says.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
There it is. Correct answer.
SpongeBob, so he's right.
Like everybody know that.
Question number 3. Finish the lines to this DMX song. Stop, drop, shut them down.
Is it open up shop?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, well, you know, when you young, you be making up your own words.
It's Mickey, you're live because she hated this game when we played it. She got all the
I saw it.
She got all the hip hop questions right, but the other ones she did. She's like, it's bullshit. All right, let's see what he said.
Jeez. I do not know the words to this song. I'm not gonna lie. I just remember.
But you know the song though. Okay. Open up shop.
All right, next one.
All right. Question number 4. In the website browser address bar, what does the www stand for?
Actually, I really don't even.
So in the internet address bar, what does the www stand for? Take a guess.
Just I don't know the domain, the website.
What's the W stand for? What, it's an acronym.
With the letters. What does the letters stand for?
I don't know.
So it's World Wide Web.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Let's see what he said.
World Wide Web.
Ding, 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 ding. That's the correct answer.
Oh, he got it.
He got me.
He got it. So y'all tied.
All right. Question number 5. What is the main ingredient in sushi?
What is the main ingredient in sushi?
I would say rice, even though I don't know.
Boom. There we go. Ding, ding, ding.
Correct.
Rice?
There it is. Got it.
He got it right too. Y'all tied up right now.
Okay, this is the final question right here. What can be broken but is never held?
What can be broken but is never held?
What can be broken is never held?
This one ain't meant to be easy.
This one you can cut. I'll accept 3 answers for this one.
No, the fuck you won't.
Yeah, I will, and I'll explain why. I'll explain why. I'll explain why. I'll explain why. I'll explain why after. I'll explain why after. What can be
Mr.
broken?
Mr. Give a pass.
Broken. Well, after I just didn't give you a pass on little. This motherfucker. Hey, what can be broken but can never be held?
I'm gonna say you can break a heart, you don't hold a
heart. Okay, I mean that makes sense, but that's not it. It's a promise.
Okay.
A promise.
A promise.
So
okay.
to me, you could break a promise. You could break trust. You could break a heart. And I think, what dude says is spirit. You could break a spirit, but the answer is a promise.
So they both got it wrong.
We both got it wrong. Still 4.
Your spirit.
That's a good ass answer right there. I ain't gonna lie to you. No, it's a promise.
Yeah, same shit.
There it is. There it is. Appreciate it. Let the people know your name one more time. Appreciate you participating.
Yeah, man. It's Ray Bandicas, man. Look me up. You know
social media information.
Ray Bandicas on all social medias. Just, you feel me? Type it in. It's probably somewhere on the screen. But yeah, YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, all that. Yeah.
And this is Henny Holyfield, live from the streets. We out of here.
That's it. That was live from the streets. Henny gave y'all some easy questions because I had harder ones, and he took my questions away because they were too
hip hop trivia. Nothing against hip hop, but the youngest show didn't know. If he didn't know the answer to DMX song, he sure the fuck didn't know them questions you was trying to ask. So
let me see what I
make it universal.
Whack ass questions.
He said, besides talk about who won the most Grammys. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if you don't watch the Grammy Awards? You know,
oh shit. Eddie's locked out. Oh, he's back in? Oh, you're not locked out anymore? Okay.
I think that's what that sounds
like. I got in somehow.
Okay. Yeah. Where are my questions? Hold on, shut up.
Come on, I got it. What the fuck you say?
Okay, no, look, okay. What cartoon? No, that's your questions. Where are mine? Okay.
She probably gonna get him, but bro wasn't getting him.
Which Marvel star made their big screen acting debut in Eminem's autobiographical film 8 Mile? Was it Anthony Mackie, Chadwick Boseman, or Michael B. Jordan?
You see?
I know it ain't Michael B. Jordan.
Right. That's not right. Not him. So now you're down to 2.
I'm gonna say the first one.
Anthony Mackie. Yep. The dude, because he was Papa Doc.
Yep.
He was Papa Doc. Okay. Alongside Kanye West, which other male artist also holds the record for the most Grammys won by a rapper at 24? Was it Eminem, Kendrick Lamar, Jay-Z, or Drake? And these don't count.
How you got the music going? Your shit got music going behind it.
And he's doing it.
Like
you had
Skip
Eminem
right
in there?
now.
Huh?
You had Eminem in there?
Yeah, so it's Eminem, Kendrick Lamar, Jay-Z, or Drake.
It gotta be like, I'm probably gonna get this wrong. Eminem.
Fucking shit, Eddie.
Jay-Z.
I'm gonna remember that.
Okay.
Jay-Z.
That's gonna be my second
Okay, and
one.
then the Score album was released by what revered hip-hop group in 1999? Was it Public Enemy, The Fugees, De La Soul, or Beastie Boys?
It was The Score.
The name of the album was The Score.
I want music next time.
Hold on.
I'm gonna say C.
C? De La Soul? No, it was the Fugees. B.
The Fugees, okay.
All right, and the last one, and these don't count because these are just the ones that he thought were too hard.
He felt like he needed to say his questions too.
Yeah, because my questions are
gotta be the star, right?
Hey, Isis Nija Gaston is the full name of which U.S. rapper? Is it Cardi B, Ice Spice, Nicki Minaj, or Lil Kim? Isis Nija Gaston.
That sound like a Nicki Minaj type crazy ass name, but I don't know.
Cardi B, Ice Spice, Nicki Minaj. No, Ice Spice.
Ice Spice, okay.
The ISIS.
The ISIS. I never knew that until I looked up that.
That is crazy. She has a crazy ass name.
I love trivia. Next time, Henny, what we'll do is I'll do it with somebody. And then in studio, like remember how when you did Money T, you went against Money T. I'll go against somebody.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
I know a whole bunch of random shit.
You don't feel bad.
Yeah, don't feel bad, Mickey.
If she's still watching,
don't feel bad. Right. All right.
You might not have got the answers to the ones you asked, though. I'm just trying to get some public knowledge that young folks and old folks gonna know. You know what I'm saying? I want some music, though.
You want some music?
Yeah.
What we got?
No, I'm saying like, I want the Jeopardy theme shit going on. Whatever the fuck you just had playing.
You fucking filmed it. So why did you edited it and filmed it? Why didn't you put music in?
Why you bringing up bullshit?
Oh yeah. It's okay. When we drop it, guys, what you've seen, what we're talking about now. I put the music in that he's mad about. Because right now it's gonna look weird because you're gonna be like, there was music. How come he's complaining about music? It's because we filmed this in advance and then I put music in. That's why it's there.
There you go. All right, yeah. I'm cool now.
Okay. Anything else you want to say to Lisa?
Let's just talk about the future of iLisa Entertainment. What can we expect?
Let's talk about it.
Tons of more, like I said, community stuff. The drives. Right now, for the past 2 years, my fiance, he's had a mobile DJ travel business, so I've been pushing that like crazy. You can follow me for that information. We got DJ Eddie Z, so I ain't even gonna throw out. I ain't even gonna step on no toes, but follow me for his information. So that we're just, like I said, expanding that business. I'm going to be getting more into event planning. So outside of the shows and stuff like that, like doing more so like weddings, vendor fairs, stuff like that.
Money.
Because for his DJ gigs, a lot of times I'm hosting them, especially for the wedding.
So I have a question.
Yes.
So from the entrepreneurial side, doing all of this, what can you suggest for someone up and coming that's trying to get the business part right, the taxes, writing what you can write off, that type of stuff? What do you have to say to somebody that's trying to step in your shoes and come follow your footsteps?
Do the research and then also tap in with people that are older than you. I like a lot of the people that I get advice from, they're way older than me. Because they tend to know and how to navigate, especially like if they're in your field. So Mr. Corey, Miss Khadijah, Sister Rowe, they've been kind of helping me get everything in order as far as with my nonprofit, with my business and stuff like that. So where I can qualify for loans, for grants and stuff like that. That's a lot of things where if you have a business, like learn about, what it takes to actually fund it.
Right.
Because there's tons of money out there all the time. As long as you have your stuff together. So really just buckling down and trying to get my nonprofit where I want it to be. That's kind of like the future of iLisa Entertainment, even though I kind of keep it separate. And also too, just doing bigger shows with actually live bands. We used to do it back in the day. So now I'm really incorporating that because, I've been doing this for, like I said, 14 years, Rock the Mic / All Things Indie. So now we have to switch it up. Now it's time to do something different. So we're going to have live band events to where the artists are going to be performing behind the live band, even the rappers.
Let's talk after this. I have an idea for an MC show.
Okay.
That with the live band and with your knowledge and maybe we can collab.
Definitely. And that's the thing too. Another thing, I want to collab with a lot of people. Like a lot of people, I think they think I'm not up for that. I definitely want to collab with people as long as we have the same goals. Like y'all know y'all serious about what you guys do. Yeah. But as long as you're serious and stuff like that, let's collab. Like there's room for everybody. There's a lot of things that can be done in this city that aren't being done right now, and so if we tap into it, we can make stuff happen. Right. For instance, there was something that was going on to where it was like a grant for like $7,500 if you want to do a music festival. I want to do a 916 Fest.
Nice.
So that's something I want to talk to you guys about, but like
concert
like that, they got 510 day, they got 415 day. Why don't we have 916 day? Yeah. But some people, it's not minimal. We need a park. We need to have security. We need to have vendors.
Right.
All the artists getting on stage, the big stage though, not something small. And so I feel like some artists deserve that. And because since we don't give them that platform, that's why they go elsewhere.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
Sure.
Well, let's talk for sure.
I'm in for it.
I got an idea that I think is pretty dope, and me and Henny been talking about it, and I don't necessarily know how to execute it all the way. You know what I'm saying? Like I've thrown shows in the past, but like it's always been hard for me to be the artist and the promoter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's as an artist, you want everybody to like you. As a promoter, you got to be able to say fuck you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be
it's
able
like
to say no.
it's hard to be the artist and be like,
right.
You know. But yeah, I think that'd be dope, and I'd love to work with you on that.
Yeah. And then, like I said, just building my website, and then we're also doing all things any podcast. We've been kind of doing it for all the shows. We're actually starting to put everything together, and then we're gonna start having our doing a podcast to where all the artists. YouTube? Yeah, it's going to be on YouTube,
okay, cool.
and I'm going to put it on my website and stuff like that. It's going to be something right now for free because we have Bishop Don Juan and Tiffany Haddish. Their cannabis companies are actually kind of helping us out right now.
Dope.
And so they're providing like the equipment for us to do this recordings and stuff. So that's why we're like really trying to take all things any to the next level.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Well, tell everybody where they can tap in with you if artists are trying to get some promo or get on the show. Or
yeah, so you can tap in with me, iLisa ENT on Instagram, Twitter. Mrs. Lisa, MSZ, Lisa, Kicks for Kids Shoe Drive. That's with the number 4. So Kicks for Kids Shoe Drive. Pretty much, like I said, if you go to iLisa NT or Mrs. Lisa, you'll see everything that I do, my website, all that good stuff.
Dope.
Word. Tap in.
Yes, tap in.
See what happens.
Are we gonna continue to have this awkward silence every time?
I was gonna let you talk. No, hey. So make sure, look, artists, if you're trying to get on the show, you're trying to do an interview with us, come tap in. The email's right there, officialtopshelfradio@gmail.com. You can also hit our hotline at 916-287-0823. Leave a message, let us know what you're trying to do. We have opportunities to get on the local business highlight. What else do we do, Hen? We got you come in and get an interview, play the song live. We got ciphers. We're doing.
You said what else do we do, Hen? And then you told me. I can't talk if you don't shut up. I need you to stop.
I was just adding.
You pretty much summed it up. I just want to say to Lisa before you get out of here that we just appreciate everything you've done for the culture, everything you still do for it. You know, we definitely value your presence in the community.
Absolutely.
Thank you. I appreciate it. If I could say one more thing I forgot too, our next drive is June 29th again at Impact Sac from 11 to 3 p.m.
That's Kicks for
Kids?
Needing
more, for Kicks for Kids. We're needing more donations. It's going to be our backpack, toy, and shoe drive. So the flyer on my page, it has drop-off locations as well as the monetary donation links for GoFundMe, for Cash App. So whatever, we accept new, barely worn items if you'd like to donate actual items to us. So whatever you can do, help out.
June 29th. When do they have to get the donations in by?
Literally like up until the drive. So if they want to bring them up to the drive, which a lot
give me the
people
information. I'll put it on the screen too.
Okay, definitely.
Because this episode will air on the 11th.
Okay.
So
perfect.
It'll be right before it, so it'll be perfect.
Okay. Yeah, I'll promote it. The information.
Oh yeah.
I appreciate that.
Shouts out to DJ Eddie Z, the baddest DJ in the land.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to the people that support the radio show. We just trying to keep this thing going, man. We appreciate y'all. And we're going to keep it rocking. You know what I'm saying? Shout out iLisa. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you follow on everything.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys.
Shout out my brother Henny. Shout out my brother Henny, man. Love you, dude. Love you.
I love you too, man. Peace and love, y'all, man. Y'all be safe out there.
All right. Be easy.
Be out of here.
Sick of these stations only playing the mainstream. Hold up, I got some top shelf radio you could stream. I need that top shelf, it's gotta be top shelf. Nothing less than top shelf. I'm fucking with top shelf, only that top shelf. It's gotta be top shelf. Nothing less than top shelf. I'm fucking with top shelf.
What you say? What?
More for time.
You what?
More for time.